Now I know, 6 months. You don't gotta say a word. I know it took me 6 months to get to the next review. You can shut up now. So just go with it. Also, new review format. Now you won't be staring at my face the whole time. Instead, this is how I'm gonna review toys now. And of course, since it is October, Halloween, I figured why not review a Dimension set that relates to scary. Because Gremlins, for those of you who don't know, that was actually more of a horror comedy film. Especially the Gremlins designs. And the next one will be Beetlejuice, obviously. And before any of you say no, I'm not gonna come right out and say Dimensions is cancelled. There are signs of it, but I'm gonna wait until there's official confirmation. Because you know, that's how I am. So, as you can see, I actually have the game now. So, there you go. So let's start this review off with, let's go with Gizmo first. So here's Gizmo. As you can see, he is a Mogwai, with these cute little fluffy creatures of adorableness. As you can see, he has a molded head, which, I agree with Jane Bricks on this, that head looks too good. You can see the head on the box right there and there. His head looks too good, it's like too real. But, yeah, they did a great job on Gizmo's minifigure. Tons of new molds. His head's a new mold, obviously. This is obviously new colors. Here's a cookie, which is not a new print, I don't believe. He has the short legs in white, finally, which is pretty nice. His head is also dual molded with the ears, which is why these lines look so good and crisp. His toy tag, which, if you use these separately, is not very that identifiable. It just has the white and the brown with the 3D glasses. I miss when 3D glasses were red and blue, honestly. I really do. Yeah, that's Gizmo. Now for... it's so weird on the camera. Now for his RC racer, which in the movie, this thing was pink. I actually like it as red better. Take this off. Yeah, it's basically it's the bigger build of the two. Those 94 pieces, you know. It's very nice. These wheels really work well for RC Racer, and if you want, you can actually move his arms out of the way. You can actually put Gizmo right in there with no modifications. In the game, he's in there a bit lower, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Take him out. Get that back on there. Touch that. I'm so good at this. Well, I'm certainly better than what I was. Also, look, there's slots for the headlights, but there's no headlights. But it's an RC racer. You can tell it's RC because of the antenna. And no, I did not put the antenna on Ron. It's just weirdly mirrored on the box. Now for the main attraction of this set, I believe. Or so I feel anyway. Stripe. Now this guy is really cool. He's like the main reason you're buying this set, to be honest, because he's so awesome. Well, for starters, take out the toy tag. He has a new molded head, obviously. Let's see, 3 reasons you're buying this guy. 1, he has a new molded head. 2, he's voiced by Frank Welker. Yep. And 3... oh, on the camera. And 3, he has new legs. These are from the Lego minifigures Fawn figure, which, this cool Digigrade leg, which this actually looks really good on Stripe. Granted, they do look more like hooves than anything else, but it still works for the Gremlins. And the printing is beautiful on this thing. Look at this masterpiece. I love the hair. When you go to the Scooby-Doo world, though, or the Adventure Time one, anyone with cell shading, this hair looks so weird. Because all the black lines and everything. That's toy tag. Which this actually looks better than Gizmo's. It's got the green, his stripes, and it's got no popcorn right there too. Oh, nice. The stripe is the main reason you're buying this set, honestly. And now for the gadget. It's a Polaroid camera. It's even got a little lens thing right there in the back. For kids, check this off. Here's a real question for the kids out there. How many of you know what this is? This is a Polaroid camera. Back in the 80s, these are what the cameras were. So this would be the light thing. This would be the lens going from here onto here. Obviously, this is where you take the pictures. This is the button. So you would take the picture, and then the picture would come out at the bottom here. We do have cameras like this nowadays, but this is the old one. I like how actually if you do this, you can see on the inside there it's entirely hollow. Which is actually... Actually, I'll take this assemble for now, because I want to show you the rebuilds, since I have the box on hand. So on the back, you have the RC Razor, which you see gizmos in there a little lower. Then you have the Gadget-O-Matic, which it's like a flamethrower. And then you have this thing, the Scarred Scorpion, which, yeah, it's pretty cool. And weird. I like how the claws are big in the game, though. Now this thing, Flash and Finish. The Rampage record player, in the game, it actually has a record piece right there. But the physical build doesn't have it. And they could have so easily just filled in this space right here, because there's nothing touching it on the actual camera. They could just so easily filled it in right there. But they didn't. Then again, you would really only be using it on one build, though, so it's understandable why they didn't do it. And the final one is Stripe's Throne. You take a camera, and then you turn it into a record player, and then you turn it into a throne. Which Stripe cannot actually sit down fully on the actual minifigure, because the fawn legs are built so he can only bend this much forward. And no, I did not stop intentionally. It's like, let me just take this off so you can see. You see, that's as far as he can go. He can go all the way back. You just can't go all the way forward. Yep. But yeah, that's about all there is to say. And since I have a toy pad, I might review the starter pack in the future. And that's all there is to say, really. Love that artwork there. That's all there is to say. So, next time I'll be reviewing the Beetlejuice Fun Pack, just in time for Halloween. Until then. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.